Hello, everyone. One second, I am. Of course, hold on. One moment, technical issues. Okay, we should be good now. We're good. I'm just gonna make sure the chat feature. I'm using OBS's built-in chat, so I want to see if that works before I close it in the browser. One thing in OBS really fast. I'm gonna actually this a little bit. Oh. Okay. All right, that seems to work fine. Excellent. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and close this in the browser. Hopefully it continues to actually work. We don't have any problems. We'll go ahead and start. All right. So yesterday we made a ton of progress. We should be expecting a foal very soon. Thank you, Snowflex. Yes, it does seem to work. Does the stream look jittery at all, or is it playing nicely? '24th? I think we're gonna wait. I think we're gonna wait on planting. Not gonna have enough time. I did drop the frames just because YouTube was getting upset, but I don't know if I really needed to, honestly. I'm gonna see how it plays in this stream, and if it's problematic, I will change it again. I think it's gonna be okay. So what was I doing? I was training Lively Flame. What am I sure about? I'm not sure about anything. Is it stuttering? Because I can't tell. Oh yeah. No, she's clean already. That's interesting. I'm pretty sure it works, yeah. You're sending me stuff. Wow. Wow, this man. I think I can work on flexibility and in jump today? I'll just work on flex today. I'm not going to use food for that, I don't think. I think I'm just going to let it kind of tick up naturally. I'm going to change her main, though. Oh, no, that's right, I can't. I have to wait for it to grow out. Never mind. Oh, shmokay. Let's go work on flexibility. And I guess endurance? Maybe jump a little bit? Do some running in a circle? Oh, looks good. Hey, AB! Thank you. Yeah, YouTube's been screaming at me about settings, and I'm just not sure. But I tried lowering, the stream FPS, so maybe it'll be alright. Hopefully be alright now. It doesn't seem upset with me anymore, so... Alright, I guess, just work on flexibility. Go run in a circle. Maybe do some jumps. I'll just focus on the circle right now. Maybe you could do the round pen. I'm curious if it actually goes slower than riding. I think it does, but... I haven't tested it very thoroughly yet, so I could just be imagining it. It might just feel slower even though it's not. But I would like to get endurance and flexibility up a little bit more. I think jump is fine at 25. It's gonna make a few obstacles a little obnoxious, but I think it'll be worth it to boost the other ones. I would like to get flexibility up to 25% today. Maybe boost endurance a little bit. Still at 41. Yeah, once the stats hit a certain point, the round pen doesn't seem to do much for them. At least not on an adult. Foals get that nice bonus, but adults definitely do not. I think riding in a circle might still be the play. $5.35. Yeah, I feel that, Ibby. It's a little more interesting to ride, for sure. I really am, this is a new save, so I'm really missing the indoor arena for that bonus. But it's gonna be a while before we get that. I have some of the training. I only have one. No, I have two. I have the jump, and I have the speed one. But I don't have the others, and today I need flex, so we're just gonna suffer a little bit. I can afford it now, so I should go buy some better treats so I can train her more. Guess this is a good time to be sipping coffee. Oh, it feels so painfully slow when you're watching it. It's like waiting for a pot to boil. I'm so sorry. I've been muted and talking to myself like a pro. I don't know if I was muted when you asked me about the training arenas, but I have two of them now, the jumping and the speed. I was reminiscing about the times before we had the training areas and it took forever. Once you hit like 80%. I mean, I won't lie, I have been hypnotized by the circles before. You know, you do them for a while and you just start drooling and staring at the screen. You kind of get lost in it, right? Yeah, I spent a lot of time doing circles in this game. It does get a bit hypnotic. There is only circle until I get better training areas. Soon. But yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna use the rest of her potential on the jump course. She only has 19% left, so we'll get her jump a bit higher just to make turns a little smoother. Right? We love ourselves a perfect circle. The most perfect circle I've ever ridden is probably in this game. I do have a mare that is pregnant, but she's still, I think, got about 3 days to go, so gonna be a minute. Just gonna try to get a bit more fun so that when summer hits, I can plant a bajillion watermelons and rake in that sweet, sweet money. Then I can get a bigger stable. I thought about going for the stable first, but I think investing in watermelon spam is probably the play. I'll be able to make money faster that way. So we'll do some competitions with Ginger here. Get some more money. Alright, yeah. Unlock the circles. I'm still not used to having the teleportation stone. You'd think I would be at this point, but... Just sprint there. I'm still trying to get access to the Pine Forest statue. Yeah, I've got Lupine Meadow. I still need Pine Forest, Crystal Lake, and Rocky Mountain statues. Rocky Mountain gives the most money, though. I've got to get that daily bonus. A favorite area? I think Rocky Mountain's probably my favorite. I like the courses a lot, too. My favorite courses are the town, but for zone, definitely probably Rocky Mountain, if I had to choose one. Kind of a fan of Lupine Meadow, too. Pine Forest, you know, I kind of like them all, but yeah, Rocky Mountain's probably my favorite. You have a favorite? Whoops. I got really too greedy on that corner. So much time, though, it doesn't matter. Probably crash like 4 times and still make it in the time frame. Day bonus isn't that great. It might be better to just keep doing Rocky Mountain, but I'm worried that I'll lose my mind if I keep doing the same race. Yeah, Rocky Mountain, it's pretty cool. I like the elevation changes as well. wild. I'm so used to playing on 120 FPS now. The 60 feels really hitchy. I don't think it actually is, it just feels like it is. Oh yeah, running through the water is pretty neat. I actually like the later Crystal Lake races. They're a lot of fun. I'm really hoping I get intermediate soon. I'm starting to get a little tired of the beginner ones. It feels like it's been a long time. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I gotta feed you. Let's see, if I give you 60, that's 80, so... You know what? I don't think it's quite enough. I think I would need a pair. But I'm gonna try it. I'm pretty sure it's 40% minimum to do a race. Does it, this game? Yeah, this game is, I think it's 20 right now. It's still in early access. If you like this kind of game, it's very much, I want to say, Stardew Valley with horses. I think it's very worth it if you enjoy this kind of stuff. It can be a little grindy, but it's very cute. It's pretty well done. The racing is enjoyable. I think my only complaint about it would be it can get a little bit grindy, but the gameplay is very pleasant. It's chill. If you want something that's not too hard to just kind of relax with. The horses are cute. There's quite a few patterns, shades, colors. It's got training, it's got breeding. A very light story, which is still in progress. We recently had a stylist added to the game, so we can change our horse's mane and tail now. Traits are fairly new, are a new addition too, and they're a lot of fun. Doesn't have enough energy, I thought not. I think I need like 1% more and it'd be good. Maybe one of the circles will give me some energy and I can go back in. See if I can find one. Yeah. Please give me energy. For once I actually want energy. Well, fame. Blah. I think I'd actually, it did, it maxed the statue, so we'll go ahead and give Ginger some potential. Ah, energy, excellent. Okay, I can do another race now. Also get some potential. Oh, okay, fine. It's not gonna count, because I got it today, I guess. I'll go to the meadow. Yeah, it really does have a lot to do for an early access game. I have poured many, many hours into it. It's just kind of relaxing. I think the later competitions are a lot of fun too. If you like the racing aspect, but if you don't, you can skip them also by changing the game settings. I noticed that I get the blessings, the circle blessings, when they give you money. I notice I've been getting more as I've been progressing, but I'm not actually sure what that value is based on. I'm not sure if it's based on the value of the horse, how much I have, the date. It's very interesting, but it has been steadily rising. I'm not sure why. Not complaining about it. I'm glad I'm getting more, but I am curious what actually impacts that value. You know, I have time. I'm gonna get this one too. Potential, excellent. Alright. Yeah, I hadn't noticed it before either. I just, I usually don't pay attention, but I've been noticing it in this playthrough. It's just been slowly going up. I think when I first ran through, I got 150, and it's just, now it's at 240. Excellent. Go home now. Oh, I forgot to check. I need to, you know, I should be spending my money on other things, but I really want the black leather breast collar. So I gotta see if it's in today. Hopefully his store is still open. Oh, it is not. This betrayal. Oh well, I'm taking the wraps. Taking my wraps and going home. I actually only need 12,000 more for the new stable. Oh, it is. I am convinced that style makes my stats better, you know? It's like I run faster because I look good. Let's see, what are his stats? Okay, so his... I would need to raise his flexibility to, or a 2. Cannot speak. Should have had more coffee before I started. Oh, I messed up. Let's see. There we go. More hypnotic circles. Need that flex arena. I was very lucky yesterday to catch a mare that was not only tall, but also had one of the traits I really want. Couldn't believe my luck. Hopefully it doesn't take forever, but I am going to try to break out of the 16.2 range. I'm assuming that bug's still in play. I don't know why it would be gone. Well, they're supposed to only be able to reach 16.2, but I found a... So usually I breed for smaller horses, and on my last save I found a bug where I noticed a horse matured way shorter than it should have been able to mature. And it turns out you can keep breeding for smaller and smaller horses. I'm down to like 11.3, 11.2 or 11.3 hands. It's supposed to stop at 14. So I'm making the assumption that it can happen in the other direction, right? Like I can breed taller horses if I want to. So I'm going to try to get beyond 16.2 and then just keep making them bigger and bigger until they look ridiculous. It took a really long time to shrink them, but I was a lot stricter on that save about, you know, how the horses could look and stuff. So, oh, here we go. We got a foal. Please, please have the trait. I'm really hoping that she gets competitive. Yeah, are you in the Rancho Rivershine Discord? At all? I can post in there again, but, actually on one of my videos, I use them to do some competitions to compare traits. Oh, nice. It got the good color. Didn't get Mom's Blaze, though. I'm a little sad about that, but let's see. Perfect. Okay. So, she got the scary, traumatized Victorian child eyes. Ghostly, traumatized Victorian child eyes, but, I think she's going to be fairly tall. She got a nice color, and she got the competitive trait, which is really neat. Really wanted that. Her stats are going to be pretty decent, I think. for a starting horse, so... I think... I'm trying to remember if I can actually start training her now, or if I have to wait. I think I can actually take her now. I can. Yes, we're going to the round pen. Poor thing is like not even a day old yet, and we're gonna send her to school. Yeah, I can, yeah, if you don't want, you don't have to join the Discord if you don't want to. I have a video that shows them, and they're in the thumbnail too. They're so short. Yeah, right, welcome to the circles. Welcome to the grind of life, child. I'm hoping she matures at 16 too, but we're gonna see. I like first person. 1920, so her stats, oh, for flexibility is not good. I guess I should work on it first. No, that'll kind of rise naturally. Everything else, not too worried about it. They're so cute when they're small. I feel very lucky that she actually got the trait I wanted. I'm usually not that lucky with the traits, so this has been kind of wild for me on this playthrough. Usually they find a way to get that, like, randomized 20%, you know, where they get neither of the parents' traits and they get something strange that I have no interest in. So this is pretty nice. Pretty nice. I feel like my character's gonna get dizzy and fall over. I feel like the round pen needs to have a mounting block near the middle, so I can, you know, have the full real life experience where you're lunging a horse and you back up and you trip over the mounting block. Oh, hey, Dusty. It should, so I have a playlist for Rivershine, and it should be the most recent one where it's, comparing the competitive trait versus non-competitive. It should be very near to the top. They feel like they're really zooming. There's no, bonus or negative consequence that I'm aware of to having them be that small. It's just, it feels like they're going stupidly fast. Yeah, it should be the most recent video aside from the live streams in the Rivershine playlist. Be able to get her stats fairly high. At least, you know, as far as my current horses are concerned, she should be pretty good. I need to get me some better treats. Stop being cheap. I think her tameness might actually get maxed today. Not quite. Pretty close. Grab this free straw while I'm here. Nice to not have to buy it. Alright. Go be feral. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna take her to the jump ring. It better be the jump ring I unlocked. Pretty sure. Gonna find out if I'm actually remembering correctly. I do. I'm actually really, really partial to any dark shade with the dapple. Well, I won't say any. I really like the dark dapple bays and the dapple blacks. Those are my favorite. And the markings, I like the big blazes. I like the high stockings. I don't usually go for patterns. I like one of the Oberos quite a bit, but usually I prefer just the solid horses with the dapples. What about you? What do you like? Oh no, was it the other arena that I bought? I think it might have been. It was endurance, not jumping. Whoops. Okay, well, that's okay. We can go jump at home. What is her jumping at? 25? Okay, I'm gonna actually buy... I think I already have the intermediate boxwood. Or hedge box, whatever it's called. I do. Yeah, it is boxwood. Okay, nice. That'll be nice to have more space here. So the intermediates don't require me to go in such straight lines. Oh, yeah. Roan is actually really pretty in this game, too. Was it, like a more sketchy pattern, like an Overo, or is it one of the Tobianos, maybe? Some of the splashes are pretty cool, too, like this mare's splash. Oh, nice. Yeah, some of the Tobianos look really good. She's actually almost out of potential, so that's pretty good. 31. Okay, we'll do some more jumping. 9%, so like one more day after this. Yeah, I'm the same. Too much white, I think it just kind of hides the patterns. Or not the patterns, but you know, the shade of the horse. Like if I really like the color of a horse, I want to actually see the color. Alright. I gotta check and see what day he has today. Is he gonna have my breast collar? Please. That's all I want, Day. No, he does not. What else does he have? I'll take that too. How expensive is this? I'll wait. Gotta be cheap for a bit longer. Still pretty poor, relatively speaking. Oh hey, well I'm boring too then. I love shades of brown. Like really rich browns are my favorite. Like a dark liver chestnut. It's freaking killer. Or the dark bays. I know in this game, like one of the horses I used in the other video, she's just a really, really dark bay with dapples, and I love how she looks. I'd like to recreate her on a tall horse. Alright, care's good. Do our competitions again. Man, that's right, he has a little potential to blow. Gonna use it on flexibility. go ahead and do that first before I go in. Do the competitions. Gonna get lost in the spinning here today. I might put the rest of his stuff in speed. Let's see, what do we got? We're at 26, 31, 30. Yeah, alright. Oh, that's a pretty roan. Oh, see, he's waiting for me. He knows. Gotta do my daily check for that breast collar. No. Why do you do this to me? Day, please. Oh, now that's a pretty one. Yeah, pretty much like this. I love the dapples. Not as huge a fan of it on chestnut. I thought I'd like it a lot more on the dark chestnut, but I think it looks better on black and bay. Yeah, I think, I won't say I think, I know the dapples got me back into playing again after a break. I needed them. They added a lot more variety just with all the different variations of it, the light to heavy. I think it's like shade, right? Aren't there like 4 or 5 variations of dapple intensity? Yeah, and we should still have plenty to finish training him after we do this next race, too. Whoops. Hmm. Getting close to that stable upgrade. Could take Buddy out and do one race with him, I think. I have time. I think I'm on very slow. I should be on very slow. No, I'm not. I want very slow. Thank you. I don't know why that keeps changing. I'm having trouble with that setting not behaving well. Blow it on everything here. Do the intermediate. Circles are infinite. The circles are endless. Mix it up by going left instead of right this time. %. Alright, I think he's... It might be like 0.5% or something, but... Or 0.4, but I'm pretty sure he's about done. Gonna grab Buddy quick. Do a race. Haven't used him in a while. I already did pine, so we'll do blue pine. Oh, he feels so much slower. Well, he is so much slower, but... I think I might be able to run faster than him on foot, so... One more? Yeah, I could squeeze one more in there. Oh, hey, Liv, no worries. How are you doing today? Wrong menu. I go home. Okay. Oh, not bad. Just hanging out. I got a foal that was actually pretty good, so I'm excited. We've been doing a lot of circles today. I must become one with the circle. See, I'm actually gonna do... Waterfall main. I didn't buy that. That's not what I bought. What? This isn't what I bought at all. I clearly... I could even go back in the stream. I clearly bought the Trojan main and I bought a bobtail. Why is it giving me the wrong... What? Okay, well, that's a bug. That's unfortunate. Alright, well, I guess you got braids, buddy. You're going back to the pasture. Yeah, it's very strange. I don't know what happened. Is there... I wasn't aware there was a demo version of this. There might be, though. I had no idea there was a demo. It's not on the main page for Rivershine. Usually it's there. Oh, you'll soon be competing. Okay, excellent. I'm gonna unlock intermediate soon. Yeah, if there is a demo, I imagine it would be on the main store page as just one of the options to buy. Huh. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't aware there even was a demo for this game. I'm not sure where you heard that. You might have... Your best chance is probably to ask in the Discord, but I had no idea that was a thing. There's a demo... Are you sure it's for Rivershine and not another horse game? Oh, you don't have Discord. Okay, Huh. I can ask in the Discord for you after the stream, or I can check it out, but I really didn't think that was a thing. But it's possible I just missed it. I can add, if I find anything on that, I can add it to the description of the stream afterwards. Alright, I'll take this guy back in the arena. I can give him a treat, or her a treat. It is a filly, which is exactly what I wanted. So, I might do for... Do I have one for jump? No, I can't feed her. Never mind, that's right. Alright, I'm not gonna worry about it then. I'll give her an apple or something. So her energy's full. Oh, there was a demo once to be. Okay, yeah, I didn't know that. I was a little later to the Rivershine party, so yeah, check when the video was made. If it's a really, really old video, it's possible that the demo just doesn't exist anymore. Oh yeah, maybe not now. Yeah, I didn't know there even was a demo. Or at one point, or at any time, really. Okay, we're at 30%, so I'm gonna do some jumps. Flex is a little better. But I can level that easily by going in circles, so... Yeah, I'm sorry, Liv. It would be cool if there was a demo to give it a try that just covered, like, I don't know, maybe up to, like, spring of the first year or something. Sure. Sounds good. 30-30, so things are going good. I wish you could jump on the inner circle. I don't think you can. Still miffed that it gave me the wrong hairstyle. I was so excited to try that today. I have no idea why. I think I was just insane, but a bunch of people saw me buy the other two hairstyles, so I know I'm not crazy this time. Alright, horse, you're free. You've done your daily circles. Go be free. Should be able to finish training her today, too. I guess I'll put... I think I might put, actually, the rest into jump on her, still. Why did you do this to me? These were not this... I mean, these styles are cool, I guess, but this was not what I wanted. So bitter. Time to go jump. Ah, you didn't like my turn. I understand. That was really too sharp. Yeah, that's what it feels like. Orion scammed me. It's like, I know this is what you said you wanted, but I know better. You're getting the hunter braids. I knew what he offered, or I was told what he offered on the daily was random, but I didn't know what he sold me was random too. I feel like that's probably not intended though. Alright, she's done. So I could actually... I think I might take her and do like one competition, just to get her trust up higher because it's pretty bad. Pretty bad right now. I'm gonna stop at Day's shop, though. Maybe he'll at least have my breast collar. And today won't be a complete tragedy. Well, almost the one I wanted, but not quite. Oh man, I need a bunch of this stuff. Well, I was close to getting the stable. He won't. Day loves me. Somebody loves me. Where'd my horse go? Come back. Even my horse is leaving me. He's going back to bed. I woke him up. I'll go talk to her and then do the competition. Alright, so now we need 11k again. We were close, but honestly, if I unlock the intermediate, it's gonna happen pretty fast, so shouldn't have come to a full stop there. Yeah, right? Yeah, a lot of mine ditch me still. I only have a few that actually have trust, so I get off them and they're just like, see ya. Oh, I have to, okay. Intermediate country barrel. Oh, I see. I gotta buy the beginner first. I understand. Wow. Y'all making me spend money today. Okay. Excellent. So tomorrow we should have intermediate races. Uh-oh. Where are you? There she is. Yeah, she's got places to be. People to see. I do appreciate, though, they do seem to have a limit on how far away they can get from you. So they can't just go forever. She hasn't done this yet. Okay. I'll do this with her. As funny as it would be to step out of a shop and have your horse just be on the other side of the zone. I do need to do all the beginner races on her still first. It's a silly thing, but the bug with the ribbons drives me crazy. So I try to do all the competitions in order, just so I don't run into that issue. Do another one. What is she at? 23? Okay, yeah, we can do that with a nap. Oh wait, I fed her already, that's right. Alright, we're going home. Wrong menu. Probably breed this mare today. I think I'll use Buddy. Just because she already has competitive, and he has Gourmand, and I really want Gourmand. On another horse. So yeah, so she's done. I'm gonna go ahead and throw her out with Buddy. It's actually pretty good odds considering their trust is not awesome. I did have a breeding fail at 99% once though, which was really interesting. Should have played the lottery that day. Alright, we'll do these beginner courses, I guess probably for the last time. On him, anyway. He's already got all the beginner ribbons. Let's get these goodies to sell. Oh yeah, and I gotta visit Orion. Who hopefully won't scam me again. Maybe I should just wait. Get the stuff I need to get first. Yeah, he has... Yeah, he's done them all. Hello, Asia. How are you today? Oh, it's going good. Just relaxing, playing some horse games. About to get to intermediate competitions. I'm very much looking forward to him. As much as I like these, I'm ready. I'm ready for something new. Still haven't unlocked the Pine Forest statue, so I'm going to keep working on that. Whoops. Ooh, almost went into the tree, too. That would have been good. Squeeze in one more. Yeah. Guess I'll do Crystal Lake. It's a little more money. Nah, I kind of want to build a statue up. I'll go with Lupine. Gonna be making more money on the intermediate anyway soon. Really hoping that filly tops out at 16 too. So far both the mares I've gotten have been 16-1. Part of me is tempted to go back to Orion, but if he's just gonna sell me random stuff, then I think I should save the money. Of course, maybe if I buy something cheap, he'll give me something expensive, who knows. I don't think I checked Dai's shop yet today. Or did I? I can't remember now. They all start... The days start to blur together for me, and I can't remember what I have and haven't done. No, I was here today already. Alright, let's go home. Right? Yeah, maybe it'll change when I reload the save. Every game, a new hairstyle. Costs like 4K each, too. I'm too poor to be spending that much money on hairstyles I don't want. Alright, he's good. Somehow didn't use any, lose any care doing that. Sometimes care drops and sometimes it doesn't, and I'm not always sure what triggers that. Alright, so we only got 2 days left of spring. Farmers in town? Okay, good. I can buy some stuff from her. What do we got today? I know they don't have good skill levels. New intermediate. Excellent. Alright. Lupine Meadow, here I come. Oh, welcome back, Liv. Don't be sorry. We all got stuff to do. Place first base. And alright, I mean, I don't think she's pregnant. If she is, I missed the notification. I don't think it worked out last night. No, she is not. Okay. Come, child. Time to run in your circles. I know you're thrilled. I think the intermediate races jump up to like a 2K prize. It'll be really nice. Very nice change. Alright, 31, 30, 26, 24. Okay. This is definitely a healthy activity to be doing with a foal. Guess we'll get everything up to like 30-ish. Got 53 left, so... I think we'll be able to do like 40-ish in almost everything. Which minigame? Fortunately, she's like the care games. I like that she kept them very, very quick and very easy. I'm not a huge fan of the care routines, but I'm not a fan of those in any game. Really, it's probably my least favorite part. I like the idea of the round pen, but it can feel a bit long because there's not as much to do. I wish we had there was a little more interaction in the round pen. I wish we could, you know, change direction, influence them more. Maybe, you know, they go a little too fast. We got to slow them down. I just wish this was a little more interactive. I know a lot of people like it because they can kind of AFK, but I could do that anyway while riding. So I guess probably the round pen, if I had to pick one. I don't mind it, it's just if I had to pick a least favorite, this is probably it. What about you? Do you have any that you're not a huge fan of? Yeah, sure, Liv. What's up? Oh, don't be sorry, Ace. That's fine. Yeah, it's a very peaceful game to watch. I know I watch Misty Vale Gaming. She streams this as well, and it's very her streams are very enjoyable, very chill. She's also a lot more informative than than I am about how the game works. I mostly just ramble away. 35. Okay, so we're doing pretty good. Flex is a little bit behind, but that's fine. It doesn't really matter that much. I mean, it will later, but right now it doesn't. Um, I'm. This is probably going to take a really, really long time to hit the goal on this stream, so I imagine I'll most likely be still streaming this playthrough in a few weeks. Yeah, it could be a while, especially if I only play on the weekends. Certain coats, yeah, anything. Ibby and I were talking about that earlier. Anything with dapples, anything dark with dapples. I like big blazes too. I got lucky and I have a mare that has a very, very large blaze that's very pretty. And I'm hoping she'll replicate that down to her foals. The foal I just had in the round pen is her first, and unfortunately she didn't get the blaze, but I'm hoping the next one will. Oh yeah, no problem, Liv. Have you seen any coats that you particularly like, Ace? I'm really hoping that Ginger here. I think his name actually fits him really, really well with that color, but this shade of chestnut isn't really my jam. As he follows me around, see. I'm sorry, Ginger. I do wish you were a different color, though. Yeah, the darker shades look really, really... Yeah, the dark chocolate is really nice. There's, I think it's the darkest shade of Palomino in this game. Looks really good, too. I had a mare and an old save with it, and I really love how she looks. Oh, nice. We got energy. Let's go. Thought I was gonna miss that turn. More flexibility would have come in handy there. Can take the turns a lot sharper without having to actually slow down. But this gets the job done. Slow down to a trot so we can do a sharper turn here. Should be, yeah, okay, so about 10 seconds to spare. So if I don't get the energy bonus, I can't really make a mistake probably, but still really not bad at all. 2,500? Okay, yeah, that's a lot more money. I do think I still need to do pine a few times though, but I'm gonna do this one again. Let's get a little extra. No, she's been releasing all of the updates for free. Since the game is in early access, it gets updated pretty frequently actually. About every 3 months is a decent update. So like, the last one was the stylist, dies. I think something else came along with it, but the big thing was the stylist. And before that, whoops, before that we got, what did we get before that? Oh yeah, we got the stylist as well as Pintalusa coats this go. So like mix and match of the white jeans. Before that we got a zone, breeding updates. Oh yeah, traits, that's what it was. We got traits and heights before. So yeah, every 3 months or so we get a pretty solid update. And I imagine it'll keep going like that until the game is finalized, because it is still in early access, so it's not done at all. No, I can't imagine this will ever go free, right? It's not a live service game. There's no microtransactions, so the only way that she can put food on her table is by charging money for it. So I'm pretty sure it'll always cost. It might go on sale every once in a while, as games are wont to do, but I can't imagine it ever being free. She might re-release a demo or something, but no, I can't imagine the game will ever be free. My goal for this playthrough is to breed overly large horses, so I'm assuming the bug is still in play, but there is a bug that lets you go past the maximum minimum height limits through breeding. It can be quite a tedious process, but I would like to have stupidly large horses. So, the game's supposed to stop at 16.2. I would like to go up to 20, if I can. So I'm gonna aim for 20 hand, like, mountain horses. And I have goals for my traits. I want the competitive trait, gourmand, and then affectionate. So, tall horses with all 3 of those traits. And that is my goal. I don't have any set color goals, but I always go for daffles and dark shades. It's just what I love, so I'll be aiming for that too, but it won't be like a requirement to breed a horse, if that makes sense at all. Dark brown classic. Oh man. I need this too. Alright, well I can almost get... I'll easily be able to get the next stable upgrade, I think, as well as all the watermelons. Alright, how much are you charging for that? Intermediate meadow pet. You're charging a lot. Okay, we're not doing that yet. 22k. We got other things to buy. We'll come back to that. I can try to, but your best bet is to install Steam, and you can wishlist games, and you will actually get a notification in your email whenever something you've wishlisted goes on sale. Or not even necessarily wishlist, but watch. So you can add notifications to watch games. That's what I do when, this is a game I'm keen on, but I have a backlog of games, so I wait for sales. And that's what I would recommend doing, because I don't look at the store page frequently, so it would be very easy for me to miss something like that. But yeah, if you just sign up for Steam, and you can add that as a notification, so it'll tell you right away if there's a sale. Yeah. Okay, perfect then. So you can go to the store page and you can set a notification for yourself. That's what I'd recommend doing. Yeah, no problem. Alright, tomorrow should be the last day of spring. Pretty sure there's 28 days. Oh, good, she's pregnant. Alright. Some wild horses. I think I need to get that stable upgrade before I get the watermelon spam rolling. Got the wilds too. Even if I don't find one I want to keep, I can sell it, get some extra money. I'm actually gonna train the foal first, and then I will go do some competitions, get up to 35k. I'll buy the stable upgrade. And then go catch that wild in the meadow. So let's get the foal first. I only have 4. It goes up to 12, and then you can have a retirement pasture that will have 16. Circle time, buddy. So we will work on endurance and flexibility today. Try to prioritize those two. Oh, you can buy the food too. I'm doing a lot of looting off the ground because it saves money in the early game. Money can be a little bit tight in the first season. But eventually I'm going to get to a point where I don't need to pick anything up off the ground anymore. I'm going to be getting so much money from competitions that I can just buy whatever I want. But that probably won't happen until autumn of this year. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, you can grow food, you can buy food. There's a lot of options, or you can find it. Like, I haven't had to buy straw yet, and I probably won't for a while just because I've been picking it up off the ground whenever I see it. It's not big in savings, but again, in the early game, money can be a little bit tight, especially if you are like me and you're buying a bunch of useless tack that you don't need. But fashion matters. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it could be played more efficiently than I'm playing it, but I think this is a pretty... I'm getting a lot done, but still having fun. kind of a nice mix of both. Okay, so my endurance is alright. Boost my flex. Let's see, 1, 2, 20. Oh, I could easily get 40 and everything. Up to 35. Let's do... Yeah, I agree, Ibby. I'm usually pretty cheap, especially in the early game. Like, if I can pick it up off the ground, I will pick it up off the ground and I will hoard it, because I might need it. I grab everything. Sometimes to my detriment. I'll play co-op games with friends, and they always know what chests I've been using because it'll have a bunch of random junk in it that I've just found. Actually like, for the most part, I really like foraging in this game. I just really, really wish we could forage from on top of our horse. Having to dismount and pick something up can get a little bleh feeling. I mean, it's not terrible, it's really not, it just... I'm being nitpicky here. This game really doesn't have a lot of flaws with it, I don't think. I think she's doing a really good job so far. Balance issues get worked out. Frustrating things get kind of leveled out too. It just keeps getting better. She doesn't have everything, but there's a decent mix, and more has been getting added. But like for the saddles, you have light brown, brown, dark brown, black. You know, all the leather colors you could think of, really. There's white as well. The white tack looks a little weird to me, but I prefer the more natural colors, the browns and the black. I guess black technically isn't, you know, it's a dye, but the white is a little jarring to me. And then you have a bunch of variations on saddle pads, so you've got the fancier Western pads, they're patterned. You have the English schooling pads, which is what I'm using right now. There are wool pads in 3 colors, white, brown, and black. They're my favorite. They're fitted to the English saddle. I do wish those came in more colors, though. Basically the same as the schooling pads, because I feel, and this is probably just a me thing, I feel weird using a white wool pad and then colored leg wraps. Like, I'd like the leg wraps to match the pad color. So I do wish that the wool pads had more color variation than they do. But again, that's like a small little nitpick, and I imagine eventually we will have that. $36, $39, okay. Deal. Oh yeah, no, I don't mind at all. I'm happy to answer questions. There's also a modding scene developing for this game. Oh, and Baldur's Gate. How do you like Baldur's Gate? I hear only good things about it. But yeah, that would be me too. I did that in Skyrim and Oblivion, so I'm sure I would do it in Baldur's Gate as well. I could relate to that. I need my own library. If they have books to hoard, I will do so. Or pretty much any sort of collectible, really. I'm not picky. Alright, yeah, Mare's pregnant, so I can take her out. Maybe do some competitions on her. I might, actually. Oh no, she's pregnant, I can't. Okay, so I'm just gonna put her in the pasture. And bring her in the stall. And then... Oh wait, no, not you. My bad. You're not who I want. Go back. It is Lively Flame. She's the one. Okay, yeah. Alright, yeah, you're good. Alright, go to the pasture. Go. bring Buddy in. Sometimes when I send them to the stable and then click send to pasture immediately from this board, it doesn't work, so I just do it manually. He is filthy. I'm just gonna brush him. Maybe get a little bit of a trust bonus. Oh, nice. Yeah, I have a friend who's wanting to play Baldur's Gate, and we were thinking of doing a playthrough in multiplayer, but I just haven't, I haven't committed the time yet. I remember playing Divinity Original Sin, and it was quite a process. It took a long time to get through that, especially with multiple people, so I'm assuming Baldur's Gate will be kind of similar in that regard. Baldur's Gate, it's a top-down, turn-based, I don't know the proper term for it, but it's a turn-based RPG. I should say the combat is what is turn-based, but it's very story-driven, a lot of options, a lot of dialogue that you can choose from, where your decisions actually impact the game quite a bit. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, it's another one of the games I'm waiting to go on, wanting to go on sale. Short Mana, okay. Oh, it's cheap. Alright, I'm gonna try to buy this from you, Orion, and I would very much like for it to work. I'd very much like for you to sell me this, and this be what you sell me. So please cooperate today. I'm buying the short mud knot, yes, and I'm buying the short straight mane. Yeah? Right, Orion? You watched me buy that? Okay, we bought that. That's what we got. Please be. Please make that be what you sold me. Yeah, I hope you doesn't swindle me again. Yeah, I heard that, like, even not on sale, it's absolutely worth it. I just have such a backlog of games that I can't justify buying it right now, if that makes sense. Oh, hello, Hearst Girl. How are you doing? Almost crashed into a jump reading chat. Oh, not bad. Relaxing. Working on the tall horses. Hoping that Orion didn't swindle me today. Actually sold me the style he claims to be selling. Oh, I know. Poor November always seems to kind of fly by. Don't know why this part of Crystal Lake always jitters for me. Doesn't matter what settings I have on. Alright, one more, and then we are gonna go and buy that stable upgrade so I can spam out more horses. Do the intermediate here again. I should be able to do the intermediate with this little stamina. Well, hope so. Hope it's enough. Oh, happy birthday. Happy belated birthday, I should say. Oh, is it? That's pretty cool. Does he get to double up on gifts, or do people consider it one event? I had one friend, their birthday was on a holiday. They felt like they didn't get to take advantage of both events, as it were. Sometimes. Nice. Okay. Pine forest. We go to pine forest. After I grab all this stuff off the ground. Oh, you like Ginger? Yeah, I'm gonna be using him for a while because he's my best horse. I think this filly will end up being better, but she's gonna be Prego, you know, pretty much the whole time, so won't be able to ride her in competitions too much. She gonna be chonky. We get back to the stable, we'll see if Orion swindled me or not. Yeah, Ginger was pretty grumpy, though. She had good cause to be. Yeah. And she was getting better, to be fair. Oh man, I still feel so slow. I think he's at like 41% speed, and it still feels like I could sprint faster on foot than he can canter. Alright, give me my upgrade. 45k, yeah, 4 more. So this should be pretty useful. 250, oh, to go up to 12. Probably gonna be a while before I get that. I would like to get this, the 3rd farm field, just so I can spam out watermelons. I need a mini watermelon. Oh yeah, definitely don't worry about it. Ginger is she's fictitious anyway, so no harm. I don't think Buddy can quite do the intermediate. I think with his lower speed and without competitive, he's just not gonna make the time. So I'm not gonna bother. I'm just gonna go to bed early. Alright. Straight main. Oh, that is not what I thought this was at all. I do not like that. Okay, let's get rid of that. What is the short? Oh, the short mud knot. I like that. We're gonna keep that. So it does look like Orion actually sold me what he claims to have sold me. We'll see if it changes when I relaunch the save tomorrow, though. Oh, right. No, I needed to go, I need to go to Lupine and abduct a wild horse. I'm gonna take Buddy since he actually has stamina. Gonna change his main too, actually. Medium, yeah. I'll leave that. Gonna do the mud knot though. Alright. I think saddles do I have? I have the dark brown breast collar too. Do I have the dark brown saddle? I do. Excellent. Okay, nice. I do have all the dark brown stuff. Good deal. Do these and I only have the brown sheepskin, so we'll just do this. There. That's pretty good. There, you look flashy now, horse. Oh yeah, you can breed in this game. It's a simple system. It's a little heavy on the RNG, but not too bad. But the colors are simplified, so if you're not super familiar with real-life genetics, you don't have to worry about it. Alright, let's see. They're not hiding around the maze, are they? No, okay, good. I hate when they're hiding around the maze. It's kind of obnoxious to go around that. Yeah, I mean, for the style of game, I think the breeding system suits really well. I just wish there was a little less RNG with regards to certain things and the way certain things pass on. Like, coat shade is entirely random. Eye color's random. The version of a pattern you get is random, right? So there's multiple versions of Tobiano, multiple variants of it, and you can't really prioritize which one you want. So like, say you find a horse that has the Tobiano pattern you want, there's no guarantee they will pass on that exact pattern. It's completely random. So unfortunately what can happen is if you want something very, very specific, it starts to be incredibly RNG. To where the odds of actually landing all those things on one horse are so out of your control that it might never happen. There is a mod that lets you edit the horse to your liking, but I feel like that sort of, to me, that sort of defeats the purpose of breeding in the first place, so these all look pretty short. I need a tall one. All these look short. I'll round them up anyway. This one might be kind of tall. It's hard to tell from this angle. I'm just gonna start gathering them up. Either way, we'll take one home and sell it. What do you... Oh, you mean in Equestrian the game, are they gonna make big horses, or am I gonna try? Because I'm definitely trying to make big horses. In real life, the Vega Lusitana. What about you? What did I hit? I got stuck on a carrot. Oh, nice. Well, that's quite a collection. Yeah, those are cool breeds. There was a, where I used to board my pony, somebody had a Tennessee Walker and he was really cool. Very smart horse. A lot of personality. A friend of mine does have a Morgan. A little Morgan mare. She is tiny but mighty. Yeah, some are. Not all of them, though. Unfortunately, there is no competition that is free of mistreatment. Oh yeah, I love quarter horses. I love the cutting horses, the cutting bred ones. Very serious, all business. Especially the mares. God, there's so many of these things, it's gonna take a hot minute to get them all. Oh yeah, the peppy horses, the badger horses. I think one of the first cutting performances I saw was Bet Your Blue Boons. Oh yeah, he liked jumping, huh? Yeah, sometimes they surprise you with what they like. The first place I rode at had this little pony. Well, he was a big pony. I think it was like, what, 14 two hands, 14-1. And he didn't look like much, and he'd come from a dude ranch, and this horse was just obsessed with jumping. He didn't care if the kid on him didn't want to jump. If the poor child on his back lost control of him, he would take them over jumps. I've never seen a horse as crazy about jumping as this guy. And he was just this little chestnut, kind of awkwardly shaped pony. Tobiano. Pretty sure he was a Tobiano, some sort of paint. My friend's mare really likes to jump too. My pony thought it was fun. As long as it was fast, he was cool with it. But he was not obsessed with it like those two. Red, White, and Boone? I've never seen that one. I assume it's related to, is it a Bet Your Blue Boons horse? I know she had a few foals. And then her foals had a few foals. I'll have to look him or her up. The Western horses get the best names. I love that they're almost all puns of some sort. Go to English and every horse has this super serious, like intense name, and then we've got Pepto Boone Small over here. It was way more fun. Yeah, I got quite a collection here. Alright, one more to go. Just one more. If my game crashes, I'm gonna be miffed. Yeah, right. I appreciate a good pun. That is true. I think people eventually have to get creative, right? Because there's only so many names. Alright, let's see. But are you tall? 15-2, you're not tall enough. I'm not even gonna look at the other stuff. What about you? Too short. I think these are all gonna be way too short. They're having problems right now. They don't know where to put themselves. Oh, why? So far, 15-3 is the biggest one. I wish I could see their traits. Tall Thunder. What about you? You look really short. 15 hands, that's okay. Have I gotten all of you? 15-1, 15-2. 15-3. This one's really pretty. I might take her just because she's pretty. What's your other stuff? Beginner, of course. Yeah, I'll just take this one to sell. Can't really... Was there... 15-2 mare, but that's still too short. Alright. I'm just gonna take her because she's pretty. Maybe train her a little bit and then sell. Alright. Let's go home. Wait, can I use these travel stones now? Oh, I can. Oh, splendid. Oh, that's pretty cool. One of my favorites was, Ruffian. I have a photo of her, sitting behind my desk, actually. Can't go wrong with Secretariat, though. Yeah. Yeah, they don't do match races anymore because of her, I believe. That's why they knocked it off. Oh wow, her stats are terrible. Yeah, it's just... the match races are just way too much pressure. You know, do I have long? No. She's gonna look good in a light, assuming I actually have the saddle. I'm not sure if I do. I think I do, yeah. Nice. Actually got a lot of the tack I want. $17 flex is low, so we'll boost that some. Boost speed endurance, and I'll go ahead and give her some flexibility food. We'll just run in a circle today. Her stats are low enough. Oh, she actually sells for more at the auction house. That's good. Oh yeah, her tameness. I guess I should go fix that quick. Yes, I know. It would be sort of funny if they could buck you off and then just run away. A match race? No. Match race is like a 1v1, right? 2 horses. I think it was Foolish Pleasure Ruffian was being raced against. But the problem with match races is because there's no tempering, right? Of, you know, the horses in the back. Keeping the horses in front honest is it turns into kind of this crazy sprint, which is way too much of a strain, especially on the younger horses. They do, yeah, I love that about Red Dead. I actually got kicked in the face by a horse. We were trying to do a bounty, and I went up to a horse I'd recently tamed too fast. I was gonna use it because mine was gone, right? So I was taking this other horse and I was gonna throw the guy on its back, and it just kicked me in the face, and of course, you know, the bounty ran off, so that was a whole fun thing. Yeah. I was in a hurry though. I had to get the bounty back. This was online too, so you couldn't like you couldn't properly tame horses in online. You had to always buy them. You couldn't like go out and capture them, which was I thought sort of a bummer, but yeah, we were doing a bounty and there were other players around and we were trying to get back. So I was trying to use this horse that I just found. No, it wasn't in real life. You were there, remember? We were doing a bounty in the near Armadillo. And I went to put the bounty on the back of this horse and it kicked me in the face. Because it was upset at all the activity. Yeah, I've never... In real life, I haven't been kicked in the face. I've been kicked in the boob, though. Fortunately, you know, squishy, right? So it's all good. game is this? This is Ranch of Rivershine. It's kind of like Stardew Valley but with horses. It basically is Stardew Valley but with horses, but it's still in early access, so it's not quite as feature rich as Stardew is. My thoughts on Discord? Like Discord in general? Or Discord and this game? I like it a lot. I think it's fantastic. Probably dating myself, but like I grew up when we just had Instant Messenger and then eventually TeamSpeak and Ventrilo, but Discord, you can have a whole collection of text channels, voice channels, you can see who's around, you can have buddies, private calls, public calls. You can have 40 people in a room if you want. It's pretty great. You don't like Discord? Really? I think Discord's great. Oh yeah, there's creepy people everywhere though. Let's give her an apple. Do a little bit more. I mean, a lot of that, it's not really a problem with Discord, it's who you choose to hang out with. Just avoid people like that. You know, find a server that suits your interests and just avoid people who are crazy. Yeah, yeah, what it be said pretty much. You're gonna run into that everywhere. If it's happening to you every time, it's probably the servers you're joining. Like, anytime I've somehow happened upon a server where there's a bunch of people who are, we'll just say behaving strangely or badly, I just dip. I just go somewhere else. Or block them. I do notice, like, especially horse games, and the ones like Roblox, I think is a little worse. I think any platform geared at a younger audience can be particularly sketchy. It's definitely got to be more careful there. Yeah, as long as you make sure to report people behaving badly. And with trolls, I mean, your best bet is to really just ignore them, you know, they say don't feed the troll and it works. Recently. Ah, excellent. Okay, so I can get the jump arena now. It is summer, so I'm going to plant some watermelon. Gonna get a little bit more money so I can buy a bunch. And just plant it. Go grab this foal first and take him, or her, I keep calling it a him, for her daily circles. Oh, come back. I know you don't want to go do the circles, but we're doing it. She doesn't have a lot of potential left, so I think only a few more days, and she'll be at her max, then I can start breeding her. I think that's smart. I mean, you'll naturally run into people with similar interests if you just, you know, do you, as it were. Really wish we got some sort of notification when things leveled up in the round pen. Sorry, Liv, unfortunately I'm not super familiar with, what works on Mac. I think, it's depending on what you're looking for. I'm pretty sure Horse Isle 3 works on Mac. It is free to play. There are microtransactions in the game, but you can enjoy it, you know, to a decent amount by being a free-to-play player. So I would recommend trying Horse Isle 3. It could be a little hard to get started in, but if you just kind of want to chill in a horse game, it can be nice. The breeding is incredibly intricate and involved. It's a spreadsheet game for sure, but you don't have to take it seriously if you don't want to. You can just play it for funsies and not worry about any of that stuff. Does Star Stable work on Mac? Yeah, Star Stable is gonna cost money though if you're looking for a free-to-play game. Rival Stars is a phone game, but it's very microtransaction heavy too, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, that is free to play also. I know Rival Stars has a desktop version, but that also will cost money. 43, 41, 41, 40. Okay. Only 4% left. It's almost out of potential. Yeah, the PC version is I don't think the desktop version is a $40 game at all. I bought it at 40 bucks because I was desperate for horse games when it came out, but I would recommend Rivershine long before I recommend Rival Stars. Personally, though. I mean, yeah, it is cheaper than a real horse. Pretty much any game's gonna be cheaper than a real horse for sure. Yeah. I've liked some of their recent updates. I think they're pretty solid, but I think there's a lot better options for 40 bucks out there, unfortunately. I agree with you, Twisty. Alright, this foal's done. She can be free until she's an adult. Or at least a young adult, and I'll start doing competitions with her. Just the beginner stuff. I grew up on, the racehorse games I grew up with were like Gallop Racer and Grade 1 Jockey, so Rival Stars, after playing those games, feels not great to me. I still play it sometimes, or I used to, I don't anymore. It's just hard to go from Gallop Racer to Rival Stars. Have I trained you yet today? No, I haven't. That's right. God, it takes forever to train the foal. I just, like, completely forgot that I was on a new day. It's a pretty big horse. Oh, she has the elegant trait, right? Okay. Her jump is bad. Alright, we'll go unlock the jump arena for her and use that. Think her trust is maxed? Go visit River in town. Hello, River, don't mind me. Yes. Alright, sell me the jump arena. 1300, still pretty cheap. Good deal. Alright, get that. These are all a little too pricey still. I'm gonna skip them. We'll just go use that quick. Boost her jump. We'll go buy our watermelon seeds. My money? Oh, it it got blown on a stable upgrade. Can have 8 horses now. Oh man, I miss Alicia Online. I used to play the speed, but it was kind of dying when I started, and by the time I quit playing, there were very few speed lobbies. The magic never really spoke to me, but I did really enjoy the speed. I've heard that it's been offline for a few months now. Like something happened with the server that was being run. Kind of miss Alicia Online sometimes. Alright, well these aren't working anymore, but we could still jump them. Okay. So she's done, so we can go home now. Her energy is gone. Jump is much better. Whoa. Hello, game, are we struggling? Okay, we're good now. It was chaotic in a good way. I miss Alicia. Oh, nice horse girl. I hope you get what you're looking for. So I'll do a few races with this guy, and then I'm gonna go grab my melons. I think my meadow's almost maxed. Oh, thank you, Ibby. Thanks for stopping by. It was fun chatting. That's a decent amount of breeds. I feel like that's something you should pick, so you can get exactly what you want. I'm not super familiar with equestrian the game, but I'd say pick a breed that excels at the discipline you prefer. I think they've got two, right? They've got show jumping and dressage. I heard talk of them adding Western, but I don't know how fleshed out that is. So I should be at 95, so if I do one more I can go get the statue on the foal. When you say Western, what Western event do they have? There aren't a lot of horse games that actually feature Western events. Oh, but they don't have Western events? Just the tack? Oh, okay, gotcha. Are they ever gonna add Western events, or do they mostly focus on the show jumping? I would like to get a melon. Oh no, I don't need Pro Tools. Alright, I already have 6. I need more. Do need barley too. I'm gonna get 6 barley. Just gonna get 6 watermelon to start. And I am going to get a bunch of this, so I think I need at least like 30 to start. Probably more. I'm gonna go ahead and get 60 rich just to expedite this. I'm not gonna bother with Swift. Just skip that. Alright. Go back to the entrance. Rocket League and D2? No. No, it is not like either of those. Yeah, I think somebody might be pulling your chain. This game is very much like Stardew Valley, if you're familiar with that. Alright, maybe that breast color I want will be here today. No. No, it is not. You disappoint me, Day. I'm pretty sure equestrian the game is a mobile only. You would have to use an emulator to play it on a Mac. But you're supposed to be in the pasture. I'm not sure why you're here. I think I was gonna... Oh yeah, I was gonna do a few competitions with you. That's what was going on. Okay. Before I do that, I'm going to plant the watermelons. Can I run up this hill? Please. I really wish to run up this hill. Yes, I can. Oh crap, it's 6. Alright, well. It's okay. That is dandy. Haven't done this but yet, so let's do that. The days are blurring together. I heard that, ETG got a little more pay to win recently with their breeding update. Like, you're a lot more limited as to what you can do with the just regular game currency. But my knowledge on the game is pretty limited. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I've done these races a lot, so... I kind of get good at them by force. Just through attrition. Oh yeah, I know they have to make money, it just... Mobile games have a tendency to charge more for less, if that makes sense. But I know some are a little more aggressive than others in that regard. I figure you should play whatever you enjoy. I know, Horse Isle 3, that's one of the horse games I play as. You're either looking at a pretty decent money investment or a really decent time investment if you want to keep up, so... Yeah, I have heard there's quite a bit of drama around it. A lot of different opinions. Got every race here. Yeah, I agree. A lot of people could voice their concerns and opinions in a more constructive manner, but I do get why people would be upset. I see both sides. That's kind of cool. Got a way to go on this statue. Hmm. Alright, time to go home. think I'm probably going to do one more day and call it a break, because I've been going for quite a while now. Almost 2 hours. You object? I'm sorry, Snow. But I gotta get, you know, that flax isn't gonna gather itself. Everyone's fed? Everyone's happy? Okay, I can run. The stylist is in town today. Ah, maybe he hopefully won't swindle me. Wild horses. Okay, I'm gonna go abduct another wild horse. And we finally unlocked the Pine Forest statue. It only took 500 years. Cotton soon. I mean, I know where to get that too. Alright, that foal's done, so I'm gonna leave her alone until she's a young adult. I guess we will... Who do I want to take out? I guess I'll take Ginger out. Give him the stat boost. But really, I should probably give it to Buddy, since he has the Gourmand. Yeah, I'm not sure what's actually planned for Azure. I thought there was going to be another coat color, but I have no idea what it would be. Maybe like pearl or something? Yeah, I'm probably going to give it to Ginger. He's the one I've been using the most for breeding, so it makes sense. It makes sense. I'm gonna see if Orion's gonna sell me the hairstyle I want, though. Oh my, there it is. Yes, I wish for the black leather breast collar, thank you. I need these two. Excellent. Oh yeah, you like Ginger? Kind of a cool coat color. Alright, what you got? Short button braids. These are not... It's a little expensive. But... might as well grab it. Since it's random, I guess it'll increase the odds of the one I want popping up. I can't go that way. Yes, thank you. Let's go check that out. You know, actually, I'll go grab the wild horse first, because I don't think I can actually teleport. No, I can't teleport to Pine Forest yet. You get a chestnut horse? Yeah, chestnut's a pretty color. Oop, wrong menu. Getting game controlception here. Alright, they're over here again. Oh, champagne. Yeah, I would love to see champagne. Yeah, Ginger is my fastest one. He's very, very far from the max still, but he's the fastest one I have, so. Alright, most of these look pretty short. This, Splash one looks like he's probably the tallest. These two right here, I think, are the tall. Yeah, these guys are all shorties. This one's big. Alright, we're gonna get these two. Don't know if they're big enough, but they are bigger. I really like the black ones too. Especially the new Onyx looks really nice. I kind of actually, the pearl being sort of a grayish tint is nice too. It looks really good with the light cream tack. Where's that? There was a splash one over here somewhere that was big. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Yeah, like this is a pretty black color, but I don't know. None of these look particularly large. I don't think any of them are. If they didn't run from me, I'd stand up next to them, but... doesn't work out so well. Yeah, I feel like this one's pretty short. Let me hop off here. Yeah, more like 15 maybe. Yeah, close. 15 too. Not the shortest. This one looks a little on the taller side. 16 hands, still too short. I think wilds are going to be a little frustrating for this playthrough since I kind of need the max height. But it's something to sell. I'm going to take a look at these really, really quick, but I think they're all pretty short. I'm not going to round them all up because it takes too long. They have a shade of black called Pearl, but it is not the Pearl gene. It's just what they're calling the shade. Short, you're short. You're all short. You're all very tiny. Okay. I think this is like the biggest one. We'll bring him back and then we'll pick between these three. I kind of wish you could too, just to speed it up a bit. I also wish they kind of wanted to stay together, that way you could herd them all in at once. A little easier, but they don't seem to prioritize staying together at all, so... they just kind of run every which way, they scatter, as it were. Yeah, this one, yeah, he's still pretty short. Scene 3. Probably sells for the most though, this one does. He's got the most unique coat. Yeah, so we'll take him. And sell him. So go back to the entrance. We'll head to Pine Forest. In real life, yeah, they will try to stay together, especially if they've been together for a while. They would much rather stay in a group than separate. Oh, when they're rounded up? No, I'm pretty sure that they get separated. Some might get to stay together, but I think for the most part the group is pretty split up. Not if they're being held. If they're being held temporarily, I'm pretty sure they try to keep herds together, but if they're eventually going to sell them or they're going to go into a holding facility, they probably split them up by gender, type, that sort of thing. Wait, what am I doing? I don't need Liam. I need to go to the statue. I'm totally spacing out. Good thing I'm taking a break soon. My brain is starting to collapse in on itself. Yeah, they are, they're a hefty expense. I think the statue's up this hill. Alright, good stuff. Yeah, they really, I used to board my pony, so I only had him, but he had friends out in his pasture. They'd go out in a group together. They're really not meant to be solitary animals at all. Oh, nice. That's very fortunate that you have something that close. It can be hard to find a good boarding facility. There was a wait list where I used to board my pony. Okay, I stopped in here already today. Yeah, that's good. They turned them out in a group. I know the place I was at, put quite a bit of effort into finding or putting the horses in groups that actually worked well together too. Some horses do not get along. It's like people. No, they don't. You know, they get used to it after a while, like anyone can get used to anything, but it's really better for them to, I want to say, have at least 12 hours of turnout a day. I'm gonna go train these other two and then call it. I don't think I have it in me to do a bajillion races this last day here. Just gonna go back to the barn. I mean, yeah, in a perfect world you would want them out 24/7, but sometimes it's not always realistic. But yeah, that would be the goal. Just gonna put you out in the pasture, buddy. We are not using you right now. Oh, the buttons are kind of cute. What kind of stats we working with here? Oh, garbage stats. Nice. Of course. Give him some endurance food. Get through the day a little quicker. He has gourmand. Unfortunate. Only you were taller, dude. Yeah, I mean, a bigger stall is definitely better, but any kind of stall is really gonna be detrimental after a while. They need to be socializing, not moving around. So these are actually the lowest. At least they train pretty quick when they're this low on stats. Yeah, I don't think anyone disagrees with you. Well, I'm sure some people do, but I don't think anyone in this room does. Stalls can be very problematic. They have their uses, but shouldn't be relied upon. Yeah, I've seen horses try to do that before. No, it is indeed. Oh, I'm happy you're enjoying it, Liv. Bonus money per competition, that would have been good. Such a shame you aren't tall, horse. Alright, let's take her out to the jump ring again. And then we will call it a day. Oh yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying the stream, Liv. It's something you can definitely keep in the background. I know when I watch streams, usually I'm doing something else while I'm watching. Oh, thank you, horse girl. I appreciate that. Oh, that's no good. Alright. I think we are about done for the day. She still has a lot of potential, but... Oh my, I don't know why this lag's so bad. It's right here. Yeah, they hurt pretty bad. Alright, back into the barn and make sure her care is maxed. Good deal. Everyone's happy? Everyone's good? Alright. I'm gonna call it, guys. Thank you for joining me. It was fun hanging out. And I'll probably wait till the weekend to stream again. I'm not sure. We'll see. We're hitting the grind zone here, so gameplay is going to be pretty repetitive for a while from here on out, just while we work on getting our horse's stats together and stuff. Oh. Oh, thank you, horse girl. It was good fun, guys. I hope you have enjoy the rest of your Sunday, enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I will see you later. Toodles.